Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow thinkers, today we gather to discuss a pivotal figure in history, a man whose idea changed the course of world events and continues to influence the lives of millions. I am, of course, talking about Christopher Columbus. Columbus was a Portuguese explorer who sailed from Lisbon in Portugal in 1492. His journey was not an easy one, as he faced numerous challenges, including rough seas, a lack of supplies, and the potential danger of being eaten by sharks. Despite these obstacles, he remained determined to find a new route to Asia, as he believed that the riches of the East were worth the risk. It was during one of his journeys that Columbus stumbled upon an island he would call America. The island was unknown to the Portuguese, who had been exploring the Americas for over 3 decades. Upon discovering this new land, Columbus was inspired to continue his quest for a shortcut to Asia. He believed that if he could find a way to the east, he could also reach Asia through this new route. With this idea in mind, Columbus set sail from Portugal on December 8, 1492. His ship, the Santa Maria, was loaded with over 300 people, including Spanish explorers, colonists, and livestock. Little did they know that they were about to change the course of history. The journey to America was not without its challenges. Columbus and his crew faced scorching heat, malnutrition, and the potential loss of their ships and cargo. However, they persevered, navigating through treacherous waters and making multiple landfalls along the way. Eventually, on February 12, 1492, the crew sighted land in what would later become known as Cuba. Upon landing in Cuba, the Spanish explorers found that the island was teeming with wildlife and rich vegetation. Some of the colonists even succeeded in growing crops like tobacco and cotton. This initial success inspired more colonists to set up settlements on the island, and the journey to America continued. As the Spanish explorers continued to arrive in new lands, they would often bring back animals and plants from their travels. These new species would soon become an essential part of the New Worlds, influencing the way of life for generations to come. For example, the introduction of wheat from Europe to the Americas led to the development of new food varieties and the evolution of modern farming techniques. Columbus's discovery of America had a profound impact on the world. It not only opened up a new route to Asia for trade but also led to the colonization of new lands, the exchange of cultures, and the establishment of permanent settlements in various parts of the world. In conclusion, Christopher Columbus's idea of finding a new route to Asia ultimately resulted in the discovery of America. His courage and determination inspired countless others to embark on their own journeys, and his contributions to the world continue to be felt today, as we celebrate the legacy of Columbus.